I see a lot of West Ham fans have made the trip out to Amsterdam already and are probably spending their time there soaking up hot weather, drinking Heineken and exploring Amsterdam because it's naturally a place where a lot of British tourists like to go. Everyone knows Amsterdam for its party culture and some darker things as well, but I won't go into detail about in the video. And most people go over to Netherlands for that. The stag doos, the partying, the cannabis, the alcohol. But little is known about Alkmaar. Alkmaar is a 30-minute drive north of the Dutch capital. It's relatively unheard of, but if you look in the right places, you might come to enjoy it. And we're used to already being in one very flat, low country in Belgium. We've been there a few times already in Europe, and now we're off to the Netherlands, the country that borders it. So, what can I tell you about Alkmaar? It's in the province of North Holland. It's connected to Amsterdam via the A9 highway, and it's very accessible for day visitors and commuters. It has a weekly cheese market. I suppose most places in the Netherlands do, but this place has even got a museum dedicated to cheese. Can you believe it? It's a lesser known fact as well that John Lennon's first ever guitar was made in Alkmaar, and to honour this there is a Beatles museum in the town. So what can you do in Alkmaar if you're looking to go there? Well, I've picked 3 things out that you can do. The first thing is the Molen van Piet. It's a privately owned windmill. It's good for the photo opportunities and those picturesque photos. The Tax Tower was built in 1622. It contains an old tower bell and older bricks to show the old structure of the building. It was used as a tax office in the 17th century. It's now a historical landmark. And also, there's the weighing house. The weighing house was used for imports and trading. It's now the location of the tourism office. So if you're looking to do something within the local area, people there may be able to help you. The stadium is known as AZ Stadion on a European match game day. It was built in 2006 and has a capacity of 19,000. As Alkmaar's success on the field began to grow, the club planned to increase the capacity to 30,000. The plans were later abandoned because the main financial contributor went bankrupt in 2010, and it's unclear as to whether future plans are going to be made to expand the stadium. How do you get there? Well, your best bet is to get the train from Amsterdam Central to Alkmaar's train station. From here, you can ride 6 minutes in a taxi or take the number 2 bus. The taxi is relatively cheap as well. 6 minutes is hardly anything. What 3 things must you know before you go? What are some of the local do's and don'ts? Well, you might want to know about one that's become a lot more prevalent as of late. Be responsible for your actions. I don't want to sound like your mother, but there's a reason why I'm putting this in. You see, Dutch police have recently created a stay away campaign discouraging British tourists from visiting Amsterdam solely for drugs, prostitution and partying. Local authorities show a disdain towards foreign visitors showing drunken behaviour or being disorderly in public. If you are caught showing antisocial behaviour or being drunk in a public place, the result can be a fine of €140 and a night in a police cell. And I don't really think you want that. You'd end up missing out on the game. There is a very strong misconception that the Netherlands has a relaxed attitude towards drugs, but that is the furthest thing from the truth. Let me tell you that for a fact. Most cafes do sell cannabis products, but these are still considered controlled substances. There is only a certain amount that you're allowed to purchase or be in possession of at any one given time. And not only that, Dutch nationals only can buy cannabis. They must show identification. Citizens of other countries will be refused service and could even face criminal charges if they attempt to buy cannabis. On a side note, a drug known as magic mushrooms is illegal. It's going against what a lot of tourists think. Mixing cannabis, alcohol and mushrooms together is deadly and it can result in death. Magic mushrooms are a hallucinogenic drug for those who do not know. They are known for making you see the world in a very different way. And their chemical name is psilocybin. It also might be worth carrying cash on you because credit cards aren't widely accepted in the Netherlands. Only use debit or credit if need be. And the most important rule is stay safe, have a good time in Alkmaar, and if West Ham wins, that's a fantastic memory for all. Thank you very much for watching my very quick travel guide. Stay safe in the Netherlands if you have gone out there, and have fun, but have fun safely.